Yes. What do you see? That's
see?
right. It's the Triple C. Except we are here today, not just to be an appraisal hour. We're going to be a Mania half hour. We got predictions for you. It is WrestleMania season. We are here to predict WrestleMania. It is your boys. It's the it's the Triple CAH. It is Christopher and Jeffrey, and it is with our special favorite tag team partner when we're being a trios is Alistair Hillier of Brew.Ding, and we are talking all about the 2-night card. And it's WrestleMania 41, lads. WrestleMania 40 felt like the culmination. A story was ended, very Star Warsy, but then you got to start a new story. You got to get going with a new thing, and we're in a new era now. We're in the Codyverse, and we're also in the John Cena is a heel verse. Okay, so the WWE universe is a post Vince verse. Okay, there's so much going on. My head is spinning. My head is exploding. I feel like we can all agree on this build being weird. So as we build up to now broadcasting live our predictions, I have to let the audience in on the fact that we've been doing a predictions league for many a year in between us. And this is the first time we're going to live stream doing our predictions. Usually Ali gets the sheet up, and in our privacy, we get those predictions up and we banter with each other in the WhatsApp. But today we're doing it live. Ali is literally typing up the sheet as we speak. Christopher, how do you feel about doing this live? Does this feel weird to you?
I feel like I'm doing the least, so I'm quite happy about it. although I got the stream going, like I feel like you're holding the talking, Ali's got the sheet, and I'm just gonna throw in ridiculous predictions as we go along. It's pretty much. You're right there, Jeff.
Just giving me jokes. I'm doing the least. You want to do the least.
Yeah.
But do you agree with the
He's
build
tapering, remember?
You're tapering. You're tapering from your run. I don't need to have GarageBand open now or get Logic.
No, we're fine.
We're fine. But before Ali's thoughts on this are needed because we've spoken about it. But should we just do it on the air very quickly? How have you felt about this build, Christopher, to WrestleMania 41?
Weak.
Weak sauce. Come on, man. Some of it's been fun.
It was
the whole
like Elimination Chamber. We were like, yeah, sure. We got the whole Cena Cody thing going. Yeah, we're all fine. But there's another 8 hours to fill.
I don't know. I think it's been spotty. I have to admit, it's been spotty. I need John Cena to win the main event.
We all do.
I don't know, Ali. I don't know how you feel about this. Do you need John Cena to win the main event? What are your general?
I don't need Cena to win it. I see good and bad in that in everything. I feel like every match has had its issues with build. Either too short, too long,
Jay Gunther.
The right length, but we've just done the same segment 4 times. Like it's
name and shame, Ali. Name and shame.
Name and shame. That's the Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley.
Oh mate, they've just been doing it and doing it.
Yeah.
Good match with Io and with Rhea and Bianca as the ref, and it was a good match. But then it was just telegraphed. We knew what was happening.
Telegraphed schmoz finish,
yeah. We're telegraphed schmoz finish, and they've been doing the same segment for many, many weeks now. It's I mean, shall I just say the obvious? I love Io, but it should have just been Rhea and Bianca. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right? Am I wrong? Does anyone disagree?
I like Io. I'm a fan of Io.
I like Io too, but why is this multi-man mania for every match?
This is like the theory that was going around is like everything's multi-man.
Yeah.
It turns
Look
out
at the card.
There's just like 3, right?
Yeah.
There's just 3.
Yeah, there's just 3, but then I guess the fact that they're also doing it for the NXT main and women's main.
NXT is that's every match.
Dude, your guy not getting in the United States Championship match, Braun not being in that is a disrespect, mate.
I thought they were building. That's what everyone thought. They were building a multi-man for that as well.
Yes,
but it is just one-on-one. But
it's literally just one-on-one, and then Braun, I guess, will win. Are they going to do the Battle Royal maybe?
Yeah, he's won it before though, hasn't
he? He has. It's so over, bro. Oh, I got one good stat, which is that Jey Uso, I think, is going to be the first guy to have won an Andre the Giant and now compete for a world title. So that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
I'm
now like racking my brain to disprove that, but I can't.
Well, apparently this is a stat I heard on another podcast. Is former world champions have won it, but it's never been this way around that someone's won it and now it's going
the other way around.
Exactly, apparently.
Right, fine.
But I'm bringing that listen to other podcast stats to the game. Is there any, Christopher? You know how the Google Sheet is a shared thing? Do you want to try any of that wizardry of bringing up the sheet, or is that not a thing we need to do?
I don't think I could do that right now.
Took it. Listen, I took it too far. I got
take
excited.
it
I
too
was
far.
seeing multiple windows. I
So
was
you
seeing
said we've
production.
been doing it for many years. Does
Yes.
anyone want to know the
Oh, mate.
the running score, or like the card from the first one we did?
Oh, that's a fantastic shout. I'm gonna say the running score. Oh, mate, I know Ali's winning because he wouldn't have brought it up.
I know. I made sure I put it in big letters on the sheet. So is me.
Tell us.
Ali is winning.
321 points.
Fuck off, mate.
Chris 294 points.
Oh, yeah, we go.
And Jeff 288 points.
Come on.
When did I leapfrog Jeff?
Nah, I think it's been that way for a hot minute, no?
It's been that way for a while. You had a really good. I think it was 2022.
Sounds like
Something
you.
like that. It was 21 to 22. You won.
Literally, like
When Trips
fucking
took over,
hardcore.
I just didn't know what was happening.
Yeah,
You
the
won
booking
5 out
since
of
then.
7.
Chris
You won
really
5
got
out of
Vince.
7.
He got Vince on a different level.
Me and him will go way back.
Yeah.
He slid
That's
into
crazy,
my
bro.
DMs.
So, Ali, you are killing it. And the first card,
The first. Like, if I tell you the card, you have to tell me the winner of the match.
okay, go on, give me something.
The first one we did was Elimination Chamber 2021. So the Universal Championship #1 contendership Elimination Chamber match. Kevin Owens versus Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso versus Sami Zayn versus Cesaro versus King Corbin.
Banger! I'm watching that now, fam. What are you talking about? Who won that? God damn.
Daniel
Not
Bryan,
Jay.
wasn't it?
Was it Daniel?
It was Daniel Bryan.
The GOAT! The GOAT!
This one's slightly easier. Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus the other Elimination Chamber winner.
Roman
Yes,
Reigns.
who won that? Yeah.
Right.
United States Championship, Bobby Lashley versus Riddle versus John Morrison.
Fire. Lashley.
Riddle apparently.
Okay.
won that.
I can't get predictions the day of, years later.
I think we need to move on.
Women's tag.
It's not predictions. It's literally, do you have a good memory? Ali, pick your favorite last one so we can get in
Okay.
Mania 41. Yeah.
So the other championship elimination chamber match is
Yeah.
who would fight Roman.
Yeah.
So Drew McIntyre versus
Yeah.
Sheamus versus AJ Styles versus Randy Orton versus
Wow.
Jeff Hardy versus Kofi Kingston.
Jeez. I wish it was Jeff Hardy, but it wasn't. I guess it's got to be Randy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Randy. No.
It was Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
was.
fair.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it was.
We all predicted it correct.
Oh,
Okay, we all predicted
good at predictions,
it correct.
but we haven't got good memories.
So, listener,
Yeah.
viewer, do you get it? We've been at this for a hot minute, but now we're in the WrestleMania 2025 WrestleMania 41 Google Sheet, okay? And we're going to log in some predictions. I do like that Gunther and Jay are opening because it's got that low-key disrespect that they're not headlining. So, okay, fair enough, open. I'm finding this a tough one because I feel like they telegraphed Jay winning many weeks ago, but they finally got the build good when they introduced Genuine Doubt again. But I think I still have to come out and say Jey Uso. That's me. That's my prediction. Fellas, struggling with this first one, isn't it?
I'm going
I'm
Gunther.
also going opening match Jey Uso.
Chris going Gunther. I love it. Let's go.
Not bad.
I love it. I'm gonna go for the New Day in the War Raiders versus the New
War
Day.
Raiders versus New Day, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna for the tag team titles. It's time that the New Day do something, and if the fans really get what they want at WrestleMania, which is moments, as I think Ali has mentioned, hopefully we'll get a Big E moment too.
Unless it's a Big E costing them.
Chef's kiss all over the gaff, mate.
No, E goes heel. Because
No.
Trips like heels. I'm just saying.
But then what? To do what? Will he be their manager, or
Yeah.
just?
Then there's no redemption angle. They need the redemption angle, and for that they need E.
You're applying logic to wrestling.
He gets
Ali.
really tired very quickly.
Now,
Rey Mysterio.
I'm going big on this. El Grande Americano.
Okay.
100%. El Grande Americano will defeat Rey Mysterio.
Wow, I'm
Yeah.
going to go for El Grande Americano too, but low-key, what a disrespect to Chad Gable, still not making it onto a WrestleMania card. Like, it's a baffling time. It's a baffling time. Next
Jade
up,
Cargill versus Naomi.
tell us, Ali, what are you saying?
It'll be Jade Cargill in the shortest match of the night.
Wow, I'm saying Naomi. I think she's getting so much shine. Ali's not having it. He thinks this is such a layup. I'm thinking Naomi's been the one in the last few weeks that's gotten over more. Like, I think at the beginning of the build it should be Jade, but the way that the build's gone, I feel like the fans are here for Naomi. I don't know, and I feel like
I think they're gonna. I think
killed Naomi.
I
like
think
Ali.
Jade's gonna win, but it's gonna be the wrong choice. It's kind of what I think.
Ooh.
I
Yes,
I agree with Ali's
okay.
prediction,
Okay.
but I feel
Yeah.
like it should be Naomi.
Oh,
So,
interesting. So
in
I'm
that
being
case,
hopeful here.
I don't. Can I put Naomi Cargill in my box? No, I
You
can't.
cannot. That's not how it's
No.
ever worked, and you know that.
So I'm hoping they do the right thing.
Oh wow.
Yes,
okay,
I'm gonna go with
okay.
Naomi.
So it'll be Jade, and then she's got another 6 months in wrestling. And if it's Naomi, that's her. If it's Naomi, then Cargill's done in wrestling.
I
That's
forgot
it.
about Ali's hot takes because they're all text based in our WhatsApp chat. So doing it IRL is wild. 6 months left in wrestling. That's great. I love it.
Bad.
Maybe this
Bad.
is her goodbye. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Chris, don't piggyback on it. You like
All right.
you like Jade.
I
United
like
United States
Jade.
Championship.
United States
Championship. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
I was gonna say Jacob easy, but now I'm a bit confused. I think I'm still saying Jacob, but I don't think it's as easy a layup as before. Jacob Fatu. What are you boys saying?
I'm saying the same.
I've put it in the card, mate. Jacob.
I'm saying the
It's
same
gotta be.
unless there's solo, unless there's bloodline like stuff, like
Yeah.
solo accidentally costs Jacob or something.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Oh, that's true. We could get storyline with it because so far Solo is not on the card, and I think they did a thing where they said he might face Randy because we don't want that. And if they just gave it Solo Randy, that would not be cool. Now, here's what I'm saying is the most intriguing match on any night at WrestleMania. It's
All right,
Tiffany
Kaz.
Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. Shout out Kaz of the Masked Man Show because I found that segment hilarious, tragic, despairing. I went through a lot of emotions, and I now think that you got to just fucking do the thing that everyone's dreading they'll do and give it to Charlotte Flair. Because boy, would people not like that. Heat!
So, in any other time, yes, you'd say Charlotte Flair. In any match, you'd guess she'd win.
Yes, let's do Ali takes on Charlotte. Yes, let's go.
They were putting over so hard the Charlotte's unprofessional thing the
Yeah.
other night.
Yeah, they were. Too hard. I get you. Yeah.
Too quite hard. So I think they might go Tiffany Stratton and they'll just
Yeah.
run it back at SummerSlam and
Yeah.
then give it to her there. Just like here's your punishment.
Fair. We always forget how much running it back is going to happen. So you're right.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
that's
So
definitely
wait,
a
Charlotte
thing.
was unprofessional?
She got sent home early.
Poor
She got
Charlotte.
sent home early.
I don't.
because
Why?
She was there, Jeff. She was there.
She was literally. Now that's unprofessional. If I got sent
think-
home early, I'd stay at home personally.
Why
What
is
do
the
you
thing?
think?
I think it's Charlotte.
Where are you typing, bro?
I'm typing in the sheet. I think it's
Okay.
Charlotte because
Yeah.
they give Tiffany another build to get it back. I think that's the
Fair.
bet. I think that's the good angle, and like
Fair.
the heat and all
Okay.
that stuff. That's where I'm going.
And then it's
The
the trip.
the triple
That's
threat.
my
Oh,
boy.
this is the most obvious one of the lot.
The-
It is.
The main
It's,
event of night 4 of a buy one get one free extravaganza.
tell the people. Tell the people.
Ah,
CM Punk
Sorry,
literally getting what he just
we all-
insulted and despised years ago.
are we all saying
And
it?
that's right. We're all saying Seth
We're all
Rollins.
saying it's the only interesting
Outcome.
winner.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
only interesting outcome.
Totally.
Yeah.
I would
Rollins.
take or leave the Paul Heyman of it all. I think that would be cool. I think they could do something cool.
Yeah.
Without it, I mean, that being a story element, fair enough. But yeah, I think we can move on quite quickly because
Yeah.
Seth winning that is the shout. Next up, apparently we have Io Sky as the champion taking on Bianca Belair and Rhea
Apparently.
Ripley to open up. Apparently is for the opening up the card, which would be interesting. This is a tough
Unconfirmed,
one.
But yeah.
Yeah, not quite confirmed yet. I would say Io in the same way that Seth is the only interesting winner. Isn't Io the only interesting winner?
I agree with Jeffrey.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree as well. That's why.
So far,
Sorry.
so
There's
far,
a lot of agreement.
yeah, there's a lot of agreement so far. If it's as easy as we're lining it up, low key a disappointing WrestleMania. I need more swerve action here. But next up we got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. Can we all just shit on this match for a second? I love the women's division, but this is so cobbled together last minute. Is that just me?
Yes.
And it's going to be Liv and Raquel.
Yeah. Other than another Franken team, yeah.
Franken team, you know. Did you hear that, Christopher? He said Franken team.
Who's Frank and whose team?
Well,
Frank and team.
Frank and team.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
because I feel like we're going to get some heel Bailey again. Hopefully, she'd like
Hill Bailey versus Lyra would be fun.
in the future. In the future, that's kind of where.
That's pretty quick though. She only turned babyface.
She's the new
Hey,
fucking
she won
Big
at Mania
Show.
as a
Big Show,
babyface
yeah.
a year ago, so she's been a face for a while.
Oh, fair. But
She
yeah, I
came
don't
out with
know.
that music, and we were like, "What? Is she Egyptian? What's happening?" Do you remember?
Oh yeah, she could just take
true.
on Lyra without being a heel. She could just take her on and continue the rivalry and be a bit
Yeah.
pissy with her. They'll do the tweener thing more often these days. Now this one's really intriguing. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I guess actually is it? I'm hoping it's a really good match, but if AJ doesn't win it, I'm going to be very upset. Which is good
In which
booking.
case, Logan Paul's my pick.
I really hope there's some Karrion Kross involvement.
Yeah, you know what?
He's not really like WrestleMania card
No.
not standard, but like over. He's not
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
enough to be on WrestleMania card, but I
Yes.
really hope there is some.
Do you know what?
involvement.
Ali's been waving the flag for Karrion Kross in the chat for like 6 months, and I've been no selling it. But this last couple of weeks, I've finally been like, you know what? I just
It's
needed
the
to actually.
haircuts, man.
It's the haircuts is fire. Every time he's trying to win someone over to the dark side, he's mimicking their look in some kind of way, usually the haircut. But I don't know what. I just one ring appearance is what did it for me. And he's not like the most cut up guy, and that sort of works for me. He's just a lumbering bruiser of a man who is super committed to his character. I appreciate it. I think the promo game is a lot more confident too. So fair play to the guy that Vince booked as a gimp. Next up, we have Bron Breakker as the champion in a fatal four-way versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. One time, I want a quick airing out. How did we not make a bigger deal of his brother coming over and actually do it as like a post-WrestleMania Raw surprise? Why did we just one day be like, yep, he's coming to SmackDown? That was a bit of a letdown for me as someone who loves surprises. It's kind of, I guess that's what they did with Penta, but I don't know. That could have been a moment.
Is Finn Balor going to be okay, Jeff?
I don't know if Finn Balor's going to be okay, bro. I don't know. I'm
Finn
so...
Balor.
Oh, mate, why would you say that? He said Pin Balor. That's hurtful. That's why I can't. That's why I could never be a wrestler, because I find
Which is why
good promos to be hurtful.
Judgment Day comes to an end.
Don't...
Yeah.
Wow.
Judgment Day comes to the end. Penta gets the title. Breaker's onto new things. Is that not what's happening?
While I did say Pin Balor, I think it's going to be Pinta, and Dom steals it from Finn.
Wow.
Ooh.
Dom steals it from Finn. That's
Dominic
a shout.
Mysterio.
That's beautiful.
Put the belt on Dom.
Put the belt on Dom
idea.
as a shout. I thought the layup was a Bron Breakker retain, but that is such an entertaining bit of booking Ali's just done that I might just piggyback on it. I want it.
That would be great, but they won't do it. They're going to give it to Penta.
Wow.
Because
I like it. Do you know what then? Let's make it all three different. I'm going for Bron. Retain.
This is why Ali wins.
I just get. Oh, actually, I could make it slightly different. I see patterns in the symmetry. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I think they've done really well with a tough set of circumstances here. They're both like not quite getting in main events.
Why do you care?
I care about Drew, and Drew.
Eye patch Drew
throwing off his eye patch Drew. Angry at everyone, Drew. Very justified in being angry, Drew. There's a lot of Drews.
As soon as Drew described, all they needed was Drew to describe the match, and then he can turn nothing into gold.
He does turn nothing into gold. Yeah,
he was right. It was like
Drew was right.
The last 2 years where he's lost something, he's lost to Priest.
Yeah, fair.
Fair, bro. Fair.
So it actually made sense whether they meant it originally.
Okay, so I guess
discovered it.
Damien is kind of the one who is lost a bit of the spark at the minute, and it does seem like a clear Drew layup. Not that Damien can't cobble together some sort of comeback, but yeah, we're all voting Drew there. Now this is interesting because we got.
I think Drew would then. It's someone to then put up against Cena. It's someone from that. It's someone from that Cena was the argument that Cena was keeping the mid card down. He's one of those guys that was there.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, fair. Okay, I'd like that. Now the double question here, we can address both on the go. We've got two: Randy Orton, who will his opponent be, and who will actually win that match, whoever it's going to be. So this is a funny one. You're going to guess an opponent and then guess who wins the match. I had a genuine dream of who's facing him. It was a pre-show match, so that's weird. But I dreamed that it's going to be a returning Rusev. So I'm going for
Okay.
Rusev.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
And I'm going to
Not
then
Aleister Black?
pick. It could be. It could be. That's a good
Yeah,
shout
that's
as well.
fine.
Those are the two big potential surprise names.
Is
We
Randy
know
going to
Alistair's
lose
free
at
now.
Mania though? This is the thing. I'm worried about
that's a
that. You
great
bring
shout.
someone in for their debut,
That's such a
re-debut,
good
whatever you want to
point.
call it, and they've got to either
You're making me
Randy's
doubt
got to
myself.
lose,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like they're going to lose, and you're like coming in for your big Mania re-debut and then just losing. Like
That's crazy.
Admittedly,
you're
we
right.
did
So-
just see that on Dynamite, but
Who was it on Dynamite?
the guy with the headgear.
Oh yeah, Josh Alexander.
Yep.
You were telegraphing on Orange Cassidy, this guy, that guy. Then he came out. I was thinking you are not into this.
But yeah, so
yeah,
I
Go on,
want
who
it to be all this.
yeah, fair. And then all this could take a loss and not be.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Yeah,
and we save the debuts for Raws and Smackdowns after.
that's a
Manias.
shout. That's a
That's
shout.
I don't know.
Well, this would be a pop. That's a good booking shout, I think, Christopher, because then he eats the pin and it's
But
no
what will
problem,
happen
whereas
is Aldous will come out and say, "I'm not your opponent. This guy's your opponent."
this guy could be.
I
Could
don't
it be
know.
a call up? Could it be a call up? NXT? Could it
Roxanne.
be Oba?
I don't think there's anyone big enough who's already
No.
in matches.
Could be someone who's just had a match, though. No, couldn't it be Oba or Trick?
I think Oba would have to win. I think Oba would beat.
Oba would be whoever. Yeah, you're so right. This is all about everyone's going to lose because Randy
Yeah.
needs to win. But so who do you bring up as a surprise?
Who's
if
Ali
they lose?
booking?
I might go for the big. I was going to go for the biggest of swervy swerves and put Kevin Owens.
Wow, literally,
That would be
that's
great.
that's crazy.
That would be great.
Imagine
I-
Imagine that was an angle. That whole thing. This is my dream in life. For one time, something they really committed to doing, like a somber, like someone's actually hurt, guys. This isn't a joke. And then
Yeah.
it was oh man, I'd love it. It's not. I don't think.
Yeah.
But if you got it, Ali, mate,
Yeah,
major
I'm not gonna-
points.
I'm not going to go that. But
Oh,
I think they went. Yeah, it was
Oh,
too many.
well, how did I not think? It's Sammy.
That's the other one I was going for. Sami
Okay,
Zayn.
Right.
Sami Zayn.
That's not
I'm
a bad
going to
shout.
stick with Rusev and then Randy Orton winning.
Is that because
which
Sammy's
doesn't-
just been so quiet and then they haven't mentioned him
Yeah,
at all?
basically. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
going
then-
to Sami Zayn to win as well.
Wow, that's fun, bro. Because then why not? I'm going Rusev
Because-
and then Randy Orton to win. I'm not happy with that, but we kind of just have to get out of here now. This is fucked up.
Yeah.
And then the match. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for I don't know what do they call the title now? The World Heavyweight Undisputed.
It's the Universal World Heavyweight Champion. No,
I swear they dropped Universal.
WWE. Yeah, maybe they have.
She's the WWE
Yeah,
I think
so
they've
champion,
gone
isn't
back
it?
to WWE
They've
Championship.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wikipedia's saying it's the undisputed WWE Championship.
Okay.
Fine.
No one's
But
disputing
they
it.
also have a second. Well, other than them with a second world title.
The World Heavyweight Championship is literally disputing it, but that's
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna go for John Cena because I'd like to be happy. in
If
this
John
life
Cena
sometimes.
doesn't win,
Yeah, then what?
I'm out.
You riot. John Cena
I
loses.
just
you
like I'll
riot.
be like, why? Well, I'm not watching another freaking Cody Rhodes year of.
Cody
face.
Rhodes,
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
Okay.
no one cares.
Yeah, it kind of has to be.
Mm.
And that it's the only thing that makes like other challenges make sense. Like who challenges?
Yeah,
if
exactly.
Cody wins, who
He
challenges
has all
Cody?
his Cena has all his rematches, doesn't he?
You got your Punks, you got your Randys, you got your Drews. Oh, it's going to be a glorious golden time in pro wrestling if John Cena wins. That's right, people. You heard it here first. The Triple CAH featuring Ali are saying John Cena to win. Cena sucks. Let's go, Cena. I think that's it, boys. We have any final thoughts? I'm sad not to be watching Mania with you in person, but
Do you
It's
guys
okay
watch
because
the
friendship wins.
the lovely national anthem or whatever the hell it is, America the Brave at the start? Do you sit
Oh,
through
God
it?
bless America.
Yeah.
I
Skippity
hate
skip
it,
skip.
but I like some of the really bad. I like some of the really bad old ones. People singing it.
yeah,
It's
the
just
bad old ones are a
not
shout.
much.
I've got a bonus question for the sheet. Sometimes we have a bonus question on the sheet, so
Well,
we'll
is
end on
Snoop
this.
Dogg going to be there?
I've got if you want to see the sheet, I'm gonna say, will someone else be there? Will the
Wow.
president be there? Because there's definitely been a lot of PR this week that is emphasizing how much, whether it's Roman Reigns or Triple H, lots of big names in this little company that we give a lot of our time and attention to are big fans of the president. So we're saying nope from Christopher. We're saying no from Ali. I'm gonna say yes for
Because
the
that's
banter.
what you do.
No way. No way.
Ali's saying no way. Ali, he's at every UFC show, and it's like the same company. Like, if he can make it, He's been there before. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yes, he's had one at one of his casinos.
Right. Yeah.
That's now a patch of rubble somewhere. But
I'm so sorry, Christopher, because you had the hard out and I'm ending it on Donald Trump. So I apologize for that. It's been such a rush job, but really fun. I hope we do more of these. It's WrestleMania, and we're talking about it with our boys. That's what all of you should be doing too.
Let's go,
Have a great
Kanji.
WrestleMania weekend. Let's go, Kanji against Mercedes Moné at Rev Pro Doncaster. And yeah, miss you, boys. Let's watch some more grappling soon, yeah?
yeah, cool, man.
Take care.